All right. Welcome to episode
Thursday.
Episode 30.
Dirty 30.
30. We're finally here. We're finally in it for 30 episodes now. Welcome back. I want to get into how
You're not gonna do your intro though?
What do you mean? People should already know what it is. I already put a tag for you. Like, I'm done with the intros. They're way too awkward. I'm done with them. It's over for that shit. You already know what the fuck it is. Episode 30.
Dirty 30.
You already know who y'all watching. We're on YouTube now. We got our guy X as the videographer. He's making us look nice and sexy now. So
clean and buttery.
Shout out to that. Got lighting on point. I want to get into how I saw that Nevada won't be getting all their counts in for the voting till November 12th.
Wow. My son's birthday, but wow.
So by the time this pod's finished, you also won't know who the president is.
I feel like we're never gonna know. It's just gonna be a continuous, ongoing thing.
I feel like they don't want to tell us. But
I don't even care either. But
there was a downside to people doing the mail-in ballots, right? That's what it was.
We all knew that.
That was a stupid ass idea. That was such a stupid ass idea.
That was fucking dumb. But anyways.
And they don't want to count the ones for the people who died, right? They're saying they don't want to count the votes for the people who died.
Wait, so you're going to tell me
mad crazy.
People mailed in their ballots and died?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, people died. That's part of life, you know what I mean?
Oh my god. I think it still should be counted though.
Of course they voted, right?
Yeah, you voted. Like, it was sealed before you died.
You could vote early, and those people mailed in their ballots and voted early. And then
I feel like if it counts towards Trump, no.
You can't do that.
Pick and choose. I feel like they all doing it. So.
You can't do that. You can't do that. But you already know our stance on the whole election. But
yeah,
I guess they're saying that it's getting hard to count all those votes in all these countries. So,
oh my god, how did they do it before? Like, the fuck?
Nah, this is just the year where it's just a runaround. So I'm not playing into this nonsense.
Ring around the rosy.
Who's prom king? I'm done with this shit, bro. I'm so over this shit.
I'm over it.
So last night we got into how we haven't really discussed much on how
who we are, pretty much.
No, like basically our upbringing in upstate New York, because for a good amount of our lives we did spend some time in Newburgh, New York. This is upstate New York.
In the boons. In the boondocks. Was bubble fuck. It was brick.
And let me tell you, we were just some fresh off the boat island Jamaican kids being thrusted into an upstate New York lifestyle. I mean, like suburbia. We're from Jamaica. We were in sandals like almost every day. And now we were in upstate New York. Didn't know what winter was. Didn't know what Halloween was. Like, we had no idea
Didn't know what Thanksgiving was.
About none of this shit. We still spoke like straight up patois Jamaican accent. Like, and we were thrusted into that environment. And we were just reflecting last night on how crazy that was just to make that switch. You know what I mean?
Because they legit didn't really tell us like where we were going or like what we were doing. Pretty much. I mean, I was 8 and you were what?
I was 10 at the time.
Yeah, he was 10. So it was crazy. Like, we went from being hot summer, chilling, shorts.
I didn't know what a coat was.
Tank tops. To
now you gotta wear shoes every day.
And fucking like sweatpants and shit. Like, it was freezing cold. Like, if you don't know, for the people who don't know, Newburgh, New York is all the way upstate. It's freezing cold. Like, in the winters, it's fucking cold. Like,
even right now, it's probably brick as hell up there.
It's like midsection snow.
And check this out. It was like, for the most part, a lot of people didn't even really understood what we were saying.
Yeah.
Because we spoke
patois.
Very strong. We had a strong accent every time we spoke. Yeah. So every time we even said anything or were trying to convey a message to anyone, it was so confusing. And
then our dad legit didn't even prep us properly because he told me if they're speaking Spanish, tell them you don't understand. And I'm like,
what's Spanish?
Like, what? And I'm like, I don't know what Spanish is. Like,
what is that?
I was so confused, and I'm like, okay. But what made it worse is the name that people call me now. I did not know that was my name, because for the longest time, my family was calling me something else. So
yeah.
I go in school now, and they're like, oh, go sit over there. I'm not paying attention to the name on the desk, so I just go sit down, and then they're calling my name, and I'm just looking around like, damn, that person need to answer. And they keep calling my name, and then somebody tapped me and was like, oh, that's you. And then I looked at the desk and I was like, oh, that's me. Like, I'm like, here. I swear, I did not know that was my name. It's crazy.
So crazy because, like, I almost had the same situation because in Jamaica, a lot of people go by nicknames, or if you're from an island, you already know the vibes. Like, people call you by your nickname. So
and you have like 8 other names.
Yeah. So growing up, of course, you're thinking that's your name. Yeah. And whatever you write in school, like, you know, you're a kid, like, whatever you're writing in school is bullshit. So
yeah,
a lot of times the papers had your names on them, or they had you tracing some shit. Mm-hmm. So from being thrusted into this American lifestyle from living in Jamaica, it was just so crazy.
It was the wildest thing.
We didn't know really know it was gonna snow, so that was crazy. I didn't know what a coat was. We had to get coats.
The money looked
hoodies,
weird.
And like, hoodies, what a hoodie is.
You guys' freaking $20 bill is not a coin. Like, I'm used to a coin.
Yeah, the money was weird. I didn't understand the money for a while.
I still kind of don't, to be honest. If I'm being fucking honest, I really don't. Like,
it's all made up, though.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't understand. I don't understand the coins. Because our $20 bills, $5 bills, $10 bills are coins, and you guys 25 cents and pennies and dimes. I'm like, this is confusing, but yeah, I don't understand a lot of what goes on in America, to be honest.
I mean, I think that's with right now, like, it's an ongoing understanding of what's going on. No one's ever understanding fully what, like, it's like everybody's confused, pretty much, you know what I mean?
And I hated the food.
Oh, you still on that?
I was just saying, I had to get my shit off.
I know, but you know what it was? It was the cafeteria food. I feel like it's everywhere when you have the cafeteria food, it's like they don't put much into the ingredients.
No, but they try to be a little upscale too, because the popcorn nuggets were oh my god, like
the fucking popcorn nuggets.
I will forever have that shit in my nose. Like, the smell haunts me to this day.
It's so nauseating. I didn't want to think about it.
Nah, but
we had a sick childhood growing up because
we bopped and booped everywhere, man.
For me, it was like I didn't really understand much of the environment and everyone, you know what I mean? Yeah. They had the dogs in their houses.
Yeah.
We kept the dogs outside.
Yeah, you guys have cats and dogs in your house, and you guys are feeding them out of the same fork?
They're sleeping on the beds. Like, man, just the culture dynamic, man.
It was mad different.
It was so different.
It's still different.
But it deals with how you have to assimilate in a way. You know what I mean? Like, it's everywhere you go. You kind of have to adjust to the way they're living in that area.
True.
You know what I mean? Or you're gonna be seen as a problem.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they weed out the one person or the one family or the one group that's different, and that has been a thing for generations. You know what I mean? Hundreds of years even. It's like all.
That's us.
What happened? Wait, what'd you say?
We're just the standout Jamaican ass family. Everywhere we go.
Yeah. So pretty much, honestly, but don't be ashamed of who you are and what you are.
And where you come from. And stop acting fake hood. Not everybody
For real, right?
Yeah, like,
that's so weird. That became a thing too, because when we came here to Jersey from New York.
It was such a we grew up with pretty much all like white folks, like
in Upstate New York, yeah.
Our school was like predominantly white people.
Yeah.
So to come here was like a huge shift of like thugs. We were like
yeah, I learned
thugs.
I learned what a gang was.
Yes.
When I
did too.
Came here from New York. I didn't really know that people be bopping like that.
I didn't know that people can just hate you for no reason.
It's like flags and guns and, you know, spray paint.
All of a sudden, a color means something.
Yeah, that was different because I always, like, you know how we being extra and Jamaican and shit, you always wear like a full color or whatever. So
Yeah.
people were color banging at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of different. I almost was recruited into numerous gangs.
Gang.
Being like fucking 14, 15 years old.
Throwing up like gang. I almost threw some gangs. Random fingers.
When somebody dapped you up, they would like
Do the little like butterfly bullshit. I'm like, I don't fucking know, man.
So
anyways,
it was pretty much switching from all you knew was Miley Cyrus and you know what I mean, Fall Out Boy to
gang shit on that whole shit, flow shit. I'm like, wow.
It was such a shift. It was a big
it was
shift.
a mean shift, but we adapted like pretty fast, I would say.
You kind of always have to. You know what I mean?
Adjust and move.
You gotta always adapt with your environment, or they're gonna weed you out. Honestly, that's a key note right there. Always
Gems on the D.C.C. pod.
Always adjust with the times. Always, or you'll be left behind, bruv.
All right, so I have an interesting topic about how y'all dudes be hanging with y'all nigga friends too much. Like, I don't.
You know what? I almost got into an argument today about this, and you know what it is? It's not like we rather hang out with our guy friends more. It's just that you're just hanging out. We're not seeing it as nothing, because everything you do with your girl is almost like an event. It's like a thing.
Well, that's true.
But like if you're hanging out with your guy or whatever, you're just hanging out. You know what I mean? And I feel like girls and like your girlfriend or whatever, they see you hanging out with your boys or playing with your boys. They see it as like a time away from her, as like it's like a negative viewpoint, as like, oh, he just don't want to be with me. It's like, nah, I'm really just hanging out. This is my time. You know what I mean?
Some guys, I feel like some
Janae Aiko ain't gonna understand this shit.
I feel like some guys do it too much though. Like some guys do it too much. It's like
agreeable. Yeah.
It's okay to leave your friends. It's okay. Leave them alone. Like hang out with your girlfriend once in a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree, but it's not like they're separate. You know what I mean? Like
no, but it's almost like you rather play basketball or play video games. You know what I mean? That's what it comes off as.
Yeah, because you do.
That's what
honestly,
it is. Like
I feel like hanging out with your girl should be like a grandiose thing. It should be an event. You know what I mean? So if you're not hanging out with her, she feels some type of way, and it shouldn't be like that. It's like, yo,
feels neglected.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I personally feel like you shouldn't feel neglected or feel in competition with your boy's boyfriend.
Mates?
Your boy's boyfriend.
Your boy's mates? Wait, so
your boy's mate or whatever.
If you had a choice to bring your girl around your mates, would you bring your girl around your mates? So
absolutely not. That's what I'm saying. They're separate.
You think that ruins the dynamic?
No, but I feel like, yo, I'm hanging out with my friends. Go hang out with your friends. You know what I mean? Nah, because it's weird. It's going to be weird because, like, yo, you're just here chilling. You know what I mean?
You can't, like, girls' pictures on Instagram. You can't watch other girls' lives.
No, it's not. I feel like it should be separate. Like I've always said, like, you're two separate people in a relationship. You should be able to have separate lives. And your boy hanging out with his boy, that's him having that time with his boy.
By himself?
Yeah, that's him time, I guess. It's just, I guess, work with him on how much time you get from him, knowing him time. You know what I mean? Like,
I guess that's
I feel like you'll be seen as a negative view in his eyes if every time he sees you, it's like, ah, man, like I can't hang out with my boy, or she gonna get mad. You know what I mean? You never want to bring any type of negative vibes as far as that, because you're gonna force him in a way to make a choice.
That's true. So him, your boys, or me, take a pic. The fuck?
I feel like it happens all the time.
That's true.
Can't lie about it.
True.
But we're gonna go ahead and take a break here. This is a beat by me, J.Degrees. Enjoy. Right. Welcome back. You already know we have the beat page up on my website, so you can reach out to me or
make it do what it do.
make it do what it do. So we want to talk about how a lot of probably artists, athletes, and whoever reaching out to probably non-black platforms for interviews and whatsoever, and looking to make changes in the black community.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of these people prioritize the non-black people first. Usually because I'm assuming they're bigger platforms, whatever.
Ellen.
Yeah, but I feel like in order for the black community to grow or whatever and be, what we really can be and make it do
what it do.
On a serious note, yeah, in order for us to do that, we have to start doing interviews with our people first.
Yeah.
Every single one.
It goes back to supporting black business, you know what I mean? The act is bigger than each individual.
Yeah, you gotta do whatever it takes. I feel like you gotta constantly show everybody, because it just seems like people say, oh, they want the black community to do this, they want to uplift the black, yeah, but I don't see anyone really making a change. People say Beyonce, but
she just sending everybody Ivy Parks.
Yeah, I don't
it's a collection of her clothing.
I'm just like, what does that have to do with? But okay. Okay, Beyonce.
P. Diddy was saying he wanted to start a black political party.
I feel like the only person that has been doing something is Akon.
Yeah, shout outs to Akon.
Shout outs to
You know they're trying to get rid of him over there?
Anyways. I don't understand.
They mad as
why.
hell he over there providing resources like the local militia and shit. Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't understand why.
Yeah.
I really don't get it.
Because I guess they were profiting off of the businesses there, the local militia, and Akon, he was like out here providing resources, and they mad. But don't forget all that. But we were talking about something other
bigger
than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It goes back to supporting your community.
You gotta support your community.
It only helps. It only helps. You know what I mean?
It only helps. It only uplifts. Like, that's where it starts. You have to prioritize us first. That's how we make a change. You saying you're gonna do this shit does not do shit. Trust me, it doesn't do shit, because we still stagnant.
And I feel like the black community definitely spends a lot of money. That's one.
Outside of the black community, aka Birkin bags, like, you fucking bitches are nuts.
Yo, you see the prices on those? Yo, the prices on those are crazy.
It's like, why not buy a house? Why are we buying Birkin bags?
Or a business. Buy a business. You know what I mean?
Uplift the black community again. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, why are we focused on these white people names on these random ass, ugly ass looking regular ass bags?
Slip-ons.
It's like, the fuck, man? Oh my god. Like, the bigger picture here. Let's focus on the bigger picture, guys. What the fuck? It's like every single time a new fucking clothing drops and all of a sudden niggas is fawning over that bullshit.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
It's like, what is going on?
You see the old people fabric when they got the shit that be like brown and green.
That shit look like it stinks all the time. Like, ew. No.
That should be like $1,000, yo.
I'm not paying $1,000 for nothing. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. Especially not one item, not one scarf. I'm not paying 3 stacks for a scarf.
I agree.
That says LV. I'm sorry, not doing it.
Just buying the name. You're just buying the name. All these stores are just buying the name.
Not doing it.
Invest in your community, whatever community, Latino community, white community, black community. Invest in your community. It would only help. I want to get into an artist I've been obsessing over since he dropped the latest album,
Made in Lagos.
Made in Lagos by
or Lagos,
by
however.
Wizkid. It's a complete vibe all throughout. I recommend everybody to check it out. It's like Afrofusion, Afro beats type shit, but it's good music.
He got a couple features on there too.
Yeah, he speaks English in there too, so don't expect it to be like full Nigerian. It's Made in Lagos. This guy has had features with Drake before. You've heard him. He has LMA on the album.
He has
Damian Marley on the album. Her's on the album. Yeah. It's a very fluent album. You could play it from start to finish.
Burna Boy too.
Yeah, Burna Boy Skepta's on there too. It's a good one. So check that out. Reason dropped an album. Reasons from TDE. I heard a few songs from it. I gotta go back to it, but Reason's a good lyricist. He's a good rapper, so I'm there fucking with his album. Yeah.
I think that's it.
I think that's all we got for you guys today. It's been
this
good.
Dirty 30.
Right? The last one was really more of the 30 for me. But
really?
Yeah, I feel like that was more of a 30 episode, but this one was chill.
This is our Dirty 30, man.
It was chill. I feel like it was more of a
it.
I feel like it was more of a like letting them understand us more and upbringing.
Yeah, like a real D.C.C moment.
Yeah,
like a couch vibe.
Yeah, it was a chill vibe for today. Stop paying attention to them voting or counting the votes because it's a facade. It's all a facade. You know what I mean?
It's all shits and giggles.
Because I see people are anxious. They're like biting their nails and shit. I'm like, yo, chill out. It's not even that serious. Like, yo, continue living your life. Yo, go to work. Yeah. Like, chill out. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be alright. Remember, we're at war with ourselves. Fuck. I'm messing it up.
Rewind.
We're at war with ourselves. We're at war with everybody outside. Stay woke.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
That's it, guys.
Peace.
That was so cheesy.